Hi there Virgo, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your abundance update for June. And in this reading Virgo, we look at all things work, money, career, opportunity, finance, investment, abundance. And if all those cups come out, it's generally finding fulfillment in those areas. Sometimes it can be how our partnerships professionally or personally affect our abundance. So I'm getting started with the Angels of Abundance. I'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy before heading up the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for the tarot positions. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok Virgo. All the links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. Okay, that one's flipping, we'll take it. Let's see what we've got in the oracles here, Virgo. First one out was focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Very true. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Yeah, I mean the results really flow where the energy goes, and we can't expect results in terms of work, career and money if we're not actually sowing those seeds and watering them. So maybe you need to put some more focus on that. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity on what to do next. Very much Four of Swords energy, where we take a moment out, a moment of contemplation, because when we come into our being energy, right, feminine energy, rather than the masculine energy, being out there doing busy, busy, busy. In that quiet retreat, feminine energy, that's when we receive our own wisdom and the wisdom of Source as well. Going to the Moonchild Tarot. One card, please. One card to sum up the abundance update for Virgo. Okay, what have we got? Oh, the Devil. Yeah, Capricorn energy in the Major Arcana. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm going back to focusing on your priorities. And sometimes, there are distractions or illusions that can, that can take our energetic resources so we can't put them into what we truly want. So maybe you do have some kind of distraction at the moment. It comes in so many different forms. It can be our own distractions of procrastination, self-sabotage. It can be like a draining situation in your life, maybe a relationship or a friendship or some kind of disagreement that's taking your focus away from, being able to put it into your work here. That's what I'm kind of feeling here. So the Devil talks about all of those. It talks about, situations that kind of keep us stuck or the chains that bind us. So we'll see how that shakes out in here. And can also be feeling like chained to a job or a situation that we can't break free from, maybe because we are staying there for a particular reason. Maybe you've got a good commute, maybe you actually just genuinely really like the people you work with and that kind of thing. But if we look under the surface, sometimes that can still be a limitation because we might be, staying in complacency rather than pushing ourselves to the next level. So Virgo, let's go to the energy of the recent past. Energies that might be leaving, completing or transitioning. What has brought you to this now moment in terms of work, career, abundance, if this is your reading. Hanged Man, yeah, exactly. That's the stuck energy that was feeling into there. Time to go within and seek those answers. What what are the blocks and obstacles, please, to getting back on our feet here? Oh, yeah, exactly. There is a draining situation here. Current or focus, no, sorry, not current, I think I'm doing the weekly ones. The advice, please, advice from Spirit or Tarot. Beautiful. Page of Pentacles. The new opportunity that will help you move out of this energy. But of course, when new opportunities come in, we have to actually take them and then put the energy into them so that we can grow and expand them all the way through to the 10. Let's grab the clarifiers. Clarifying that Hanged Man energy is the Star. Clarifying the 10 of Swords. Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Strength, so many major arcana, so that's Leo energy. Clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. So you got 4 from 4 major arcana in the clarifiers. I'm going to grab one more. I noticed the Magician was at the bottom of the deck then as well. 8 of Wands. Yeah, okay. And guess what's at the bottom of the deck for the final ender, guys? The 4 of Swords that I was talking about with the focus on, the quiet retreat. It's time to take a pause, take a moment to figure out the way to get unstuck here in a situation. I don't feel like you're getting unstuck necessarily from anything that's terrible, but there's a sense of maybe not utilizing, you know, your full gifts and talents here, and maybe needing to change the context, the environment, the place, the work that you're in order to be able to fully go for it. In the kind of recent past or leading up to now, we've got Hanged Man and the Star. So I'm feeling into the Star as some of you might have either some unique talents and skills or untapped talents and skills that maybe you're not using or not bringing through in your current situation. And the cards are saying, look, it's time for you to really bring yourself back to what are my unique talents and the ones that really align with my true soul journey and my true divine wish fulfillment here. What kind of mark do I want to leave on the world? Do I want to kind of stay in this kind of feeling of complacency or apathy, or am I going to go and get it, right? That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling here, because at the moment you're showing up in Hanged Man, which is suspension, you know, feeling a little bit stuck. Can't move forward maybe. So the Hanged Man is all about going within, High Priestess, quiet retreat, to seek the insight, the clarity, the aha moment, to turn the light bulb on. There's some kind of insight or message, divine intervention. I think it's got something to do with the 8 of Wands as well, that will come through for you. That is kind of like the catalyst for you going, okay, I know what I need to do now. I need to either move on from this position. I need to start putting myself out there, the Star and the Page of Pentacles, to bring in the opportunity that's going to help me get to this kind of divine wish fulfillment, right? That's what I'm sensing there. It's time, Virgo. Now, in the blocks, obstacles, and challenges, I got 10 of Swords, Temperance, and 8 of Wands. So, yeah, I mean, the 10 of Swords can talk about the fact that there could be some kind of ending that needs to take place in order to move you to the new. There's always generally something that needs to come to an end, or a door that needs to close before we step into the new one. And it could be a painful one for you, right? You know, if we were having to move on from a role that, you know, we love so many things about it, but we just can't achieve what we need to there, it is going to feel like this. But that new dawn, that new day, that kind of sun energy here is right behind that. So we have to keep that in mind. Now, I feel like some of you are most definitely going to get that download, that divine guidance that you need in order to go, you know what, it's okay, and I'm going to allow this ending because I know that it's going to lead me to that best life reality of the 10 of Pentacles. So this can be the insight that the Hanged Man is seeking coming through. So it could come from within you. But this energy too with the Eight of Wands can be an external message. It could be something to do with that Page of Pentacles opportunity. So you might get some kind of offer or be having a conversation with somebody where they tip you off about, oh, that company's looking for someone like you, or that skill or talent that you've got. You know, have you thought about kind of making something of that? Have you thought about starting a side hustle? There's something here that's going to be maybe seemingly small, but it's the first seed that you plant to head your life in a different direction. The Eight of Wands for me as a reader is also this card of doing a 180. So how a little change like that down the track a little bit could have your life looking quite different. So for example, you know, I'll just use my situation as an example here. You know, my career has been as a digital learning specialist, you know, designing like digital online programs and courses for corporate clients. I've got a design background, all that sort of thing. And yeah, I've always been extremely spiritually inclined. I've had different types of spiritual awakenings. And then I just had like a complete divine guidance to the tarot only a couple of years ago. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel. It was something that was just completely guided to do. Like I started my YouTube channel just 2 weeks after I started reading the tarot. I just wanted to talk through me. And now I am predominantly doing this. And that is a 180, guys, because even though I had this really strong spiritual inclination, I did not see this coming. So there could be something like that for you, but it's got something to do with some like skill or talent that I feel like is already within you that just needs to be teased out, or that you're going to take some kind of I feel like there's going to be something that's going to make you go, oh, okay, yeah, oh my gosh, that's that thing. It's been under my nose the whole time. Because it's interesting how the Temperance energy also talks about getting the right skills and ingredients together in order to move forward on a divinely guided path. One that's going to bring you into far greater alignment. And it's this feeling of like when you start doing this thing or moving into this, whatever it is, you're going to feel like more balanced than ever, spiritually, emotionally, physically. That's the Temperance energy. Advice from Spirit, Strength or Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it takes courage, guys. It takes strength and resilience to also just to show up in the world as something different. Like, for example, you know, there's still people that are close to me that don't know that I do this necessarily, and it took me a long time to come out to family and friends because of, you know, fear of judgment and that kind of thing. So we need strength and courage to pursue new opportunities and to show up in the world in our truth, because there's a sense of vulnerability to that. It might not be something like, you know, I'm not saying it's going to be something like tarot or anything like that, but I feel like it's going to be something maybe a little bit different for you. So the Page of Pentacles, you know, it's this indication of whatever the thing that presents itself, the opportunity or the message that encourages you to step in this direction. Spirit is saying, yes, take them up on that opportunity. It might just be a single pentacle at the moment, but this has got potential for you. But you will need to really meet it with some true resilience. You'll need to put a lot of, I'm surprised that the Eight of Pentacles isn't here. You're going to need to like focus on it, nurture it, grow it, water it, you know, maybe even go and do some study to support it, little online courses, that kind of thing. Because also your own limitations could come up. You know, like, oh, who do you think you are, you know, stepping into that? Or, you know, you're not going to make enough money. Like the devil can be all the things that try and stop us from pursuing that path as well. The cards are saying go for it and just don't listen to the ego. It will rear up. We need to quieten those voices, taking time out, you know, disconnecting from the mind, coming into the body, meditation, all these kind of practices, connecting with nature, help us connect to the higher self or our intuition rather than the beast, the devil within, which can be that ego voice. And that's why the High Priestess is here. High Priestess is in the outcome, and Ten of Pentacles is keep following your inner guidance, your inner voice, your intuition, and your instincts, because if you do that, that one pentacle can grow through to the Ten of Pentacles. Best life reality, enough money, home, stability, security. It's a really, really beautiful energy. The High Priestess is also this indication of, you know, not all is revealed yet. There are more steps to come here. We don't have all the pieces, but we're following the path anyway. And in time, you know, it will all make sense to you. So keep going and keep trusting your inner guidance system. It's exciting, Virgo. Sounds like you're in for quite a journey if this is your reading. So I will leave it there, and I just wanted to wish you all the best with it if it is your reading, and just keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you. Feel free to drop me a comment, guys, if you are called to share. I do read them all, and try and interact with you all over there as well to get to know you and connect with your energy, see what the collective themes are. It has been a pleasure to read your cards, Virgo. Wishing you much love and magic, and I'll see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.